Right, so I thought it was about time I did another vlog. I've been here for just over a week now. It's Sunday. I got here last Thursday. It's been an interesting week. Obviously I've been working for most of it. My hours are split into two shifts. I get one in the morning and one in the evening. I'm working from about 9 until 1 and then from 5 until 8. But this week it's been different because we've had a big group of German students and a big group of French students. So I've been having to go in at 7 and stay till 1, but then in the evening I've been doing only from about 5 until 6:30. The big gap in the middle of the day is pretty nice. It means I can either go into the middle of the village and buy some general shopping, which I've done a few times, things that I didn't bring because weight allowance, but that I do need to live, like washing up liquid, tea towels, adult stuff like that. In the middle of the day I've been watching a lot of anime. Really productive, I know. I guess it might be helping with my Japanese. I could use that as an excuse, but you know, I've managed to finish or catch up with Kuroko no Basuke, Maggie, Sword Art Online. I'm watching Bokura ga Ita right now, which is kind of interesting. I'm about 16 episodes into that one as well, so yeah, you can see I've had a lot of time in the past week. Yesterday I had my first day off. It was pretty fun. We didn't do anything. I went on my own. I went to into the village again, but this time I decided I'd do it like a tourist. So I went to the Free Museum because I'm a bit worried about how much money I'm spending before I actually get paid. So yeah, I went to the Free Museum. It's all about like Homo sapiens and stuff, because there's a lot of prehistory around this area. A lot of caves that have been painted in. You can see all the really old stuff. A lot of bones have been found and kind of old carvings and things like that. It's really interesting. I really want to go into one of the caves that has the cave paintings in, because there's not very many of those left open to the public. Apparently the one around here is really good, but has quite restricted access, so I'd really like to figure out how I can get myself into there. Yeah, I had ice cream. That was really tasty. And just I did some like normal grocery shopping as well. Not very much. Mainly I get fed here anyway, so I don't need much extra, but I bought some toilet roll, I bought some sweets, yay. Some cereal because I don't get breakfast. Some milk, juice because I love juice. There's no mango though. It's a bit disappointing. There's not very much in the shop. There's not much range. There's a huge range of cheeses though. That could be expected, but not a huge range of juices. So I've got a bit more information now about what's going on, obviously, the kind of work I'm doing, helping lay tables and serve people, etc. I'm supposed to be spending more time in the office next week though. That's interesting. So far the only time I've spent in there really is a tiny bit of data input and translations. I've been translating things like menus and leaflets. Fun times. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna have to deal with people more now possibly, which could be interesting given my French, but we'll see. I've also come to learn that somebody's gonna live here with me. Woohoo! I wish I knew that when I got here. That's gonna be fun. Well, it's a guy. He's French, and I think he's coming next week at some point. I don't really know very much about it. I wasn't really told that much about it either. Apparently he talks a lot. That's all the information I have on him. I'm a bit worried about that because like right now I'm not going to show you because it is a bit messy, but there's not enough stuff. I know there's not enough room in my room for all my stuff. Like my suitcases are still on the floor over there, and like most of my stuff is out on the side, or like even my clothes, like none of it's really in my room because it's just a bed and then a tiny bit of space around the bed where you can walk around and get into the bed. So yeah, all of my belongings are out, but I'm gonna have to try and change that because somebody's gonna be living in that room there, and obviously I can't keep my stuff all over the place. That's going to be interesting. It's really small spaces. Everywhere is quite small apart from the main kind of living area, which is, you know, where I'm sat now, and there's a kitchen behind where the camera is. But normally I kind of come into here to get dressed because there's not really very much space in my room or in the bathroom. So I can't really do that anymore if there's going to be a guy living here, so that's going to be really interesting as well. We'll just see though, I guess. It probably won't be as bad as I think it will be, but it might be a bit awkward at first, especially since he's French and I'm assuming that he only speaks French, so I mean it will be great for my French but bad for my sanity. Yeah, there's not too much has gone on. I haven't met anybody really, anybody my age. I've seen 2 people that work or have been working in the evenings while I'm not there, you know. I stayed later one day and one of them arrived before I left the same day actually, and helped out, and then I left because I was done. There's a really awkward French boy. I'm guessing he's French. He speaks French, but he's either really shy or his French is pretty bad, but I think it's just that he's really shy. And then there's one that I haven't talked to at all, and he was in the kitchen. So yeah, I haven't met anybody except the people I normally work with. They're really nice. I'm getting on with them quite well. Of course they again only speak French, but that's pretty good. One of them's a big Sony fanboy and plays all those games that I don't like Call of Duty and anything where you shoot people. So that's interesting too, but he's lovely. They're all lovely. My shower is no longer infested with spiders and living and dead things because it took me a couple of days, but I ended up kind of because they fixed the hot water and they asked me, is your hot water working now? And I kind of said I don't know because there's spiders in my shower and I won't go in. So they came and killed all the spiders, especially the ones in my toilet as well, so now I can use my toilet. It seems really silly, and it kind of is. It's a bit embarrassing that I'm scared of spiders when nobody else is, none of the other women are. It's quite funny. I went over last night after I got back because there was this horrible, thick black spider in my room, crawling across the wall, ugh. But yeah, I had to go back and be like, there's a spider in my room, it's too big for me. Can someone help me? And so Mike came over and squished it. But as I was leaving, they were saying things like, oh, she lives in a town. She's scared of spiders, and it was quite embarrassing. Yeah, that's just what I've been up to, I guess. It's alright here. The lack of Wi-Fi in my living area is kind of annoying. Especially if I want to use my laptop because it means taking it over. I mean, literally it's only a couple of minutes walk, but it means obviously putting it in the bag, take it over. I'm just too lazy for that. I just wish it was here so I didn't have to keep going out all the time to just check on the internet. Yeah, I've set up a blog site which you may or may not have seen. It's bad at the minute, but I'm going to do some more work on it today. I only uploaded the last video yesterday because it was taking me too long to be bothered. No, that's not the right word. To resave it and just do it. Yeah, it's probably laziness. Doing other things, watching loads of anime. But yeah. There's that. Not much else to say really. That's it. That's all I've got to say for now. If I think of something else, I'll type it up on my blog, or I'll do another video at some point. Sorry about how boring these are. Like, there's nothing in particular to talk about yet. When I go back to do my visa, I want to do one on that and how that goes and what booking things are like. I might book my flights to Japan soon, which I probably should have already done. So I might do something like that on a video, or just write it up on my blog. I don't know. Yeah, just whatever really. Not so good at this yet, but hey. But yeah, thanks for watching. I miss all of you, especially Lani, my family, the guys in Ugly Love, Ellie, everyone really. But it's okay here. I haven't been here too long. It's not heartbreaking, but I'm kind of looking forward to coming back already. I don't know if that's just because there's no one here yet. That's probably it. Hopefully I'll have a bit more fun when people turn up. Yeah. So chat soon-ish. And bye!